The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 35 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Arizona Wholesale and those Callaways.
Hi, welcome to The Home Hunter. For years, The Home Hunter has helped viewers find their dream home and learn all about home-related products. We not only preview beautiful homes for sale, but have great ideas on items to put in your home or remodeling your present one. So if you're looking for anything from painting to appliances, furniture, or new landscaping, we have it all. So get those pencils and paper handy, sit back and relax, and let's get started. I'm here on location with Mary Coit, and we are at this beautiful Toll Brothers community, and it's the overlook at Fire Rock.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about this community.
Well, what we're offering here is a low-maintenance, lock-and-leave lifestyle, country club lifestyle, because we do have access to the Fire Rock Country Club. For our buyers, we have 1- and 2-story options, ranging in square foot from just under 1,700 to mid-1,800 on our 1-stories, and all the way up to about 3,500 on our 2-story homes.
Wow, that is a huge range.
Yes.
And the views out here are phenomenal. I cannot get over the mountain views. You've got some of the golf course views.
Well, we have the beautiful red earth of Fire Rock, and we have the putting green, we have the driving range, we have the 10th hole of the golf course, we have the McDowell Mountains in the distance, 4 peaks, so yeah, they're beautiful views all around.
It really is. And what are the prices going for here?
In the 1-stories, they start in the low 6s, and the 2-stories start in the low 7s.
That is actually really great for this location, these views, and I do love the whole concept of the lock and leave because there's a lot of people that don't want to have to maintain the yard or the pool or any of those things.
Exactly.
So this is definitely the find for them. So when people are wanting, because I tell them they have to jump in their car and come out and check it out, how exactly would you tell them to get here?
The best way is from the 101, just go east on Shea, just past Palisades. It'll be your next right on Fire Rock Country Club Drive.
Okay, well, like I said, people need to come and check it out, and then also they can go to the website, find any other information out.
Tollbrothers.com/firerock.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to have back with us today. We have Michael Sandoval with Above and Beyond Pool Remodeling. Okay, first, remind people what you do at Above and Beyond.
Michael Sandoval here with Above and Beyond Pool Remodeling. We are your local valley swimming pool remodeling specialists. We do anything from depth conversions, we do pool interior finishes, we do new decking, we do water features. Basically anything to do with a swimming pool, we can do.
Which I love that you can do all of that. And I love the fact also that, I want to say a guy of the people, because of the military ties that you have, of you being in the military, that you have, and I know it's going to be coming up eventually, you have your big giveaway.
Yes.
Explain this kind of a little bit of what kind of military person. I know people are going to be able to, people first of all need to follow you on Facebook. That's going to be the #1 thing, because then they can get more details as this comes along, and they can nominate one of the military service people that they believe. But what kind of service person are you looking for to be deserving of this?
Okay, yes. So you gave a little bit of an intro to it already. Last year we did a veteran giveaway.
Yes.
We did a veteran giveaway for a deserving veteran. And let me backtrack a little bit. All veterans are deserving.
Absolutely.
Okay. This particular veteran was deserving in a different kind of way. And we were able to bless her with a swimming pool remodel for therapy. Okay, so to be very specific, we're gonna do our veteran giveaway. Okay, it's gonna be this summer.
Okay.
We're gonna have all information posted on Facebook. We want people to start nominating their veteran, sending them in to us so we can review those, which is gonna be very hard, by the way.
It will be.
We're gonna do our best, and literally we wanna give away a swimming pool remodel. Okay. Now these veterans, we're not looking for somebody to have a Superman emblem on their chest. All veterans are deserving. If they're a veteran and they sign on the dotted line, they're deserving. We're looking for that veteran basically that doesn't have or wouldn't have the financial means to remodel their pool. Maybe it be needed for therapy. Maybe they've got a financial situation at hand, but nevertheless, they have a hole in their backyard and they need it remodeled. We want to be that company to step up and help them with that.
Well, I love that. All right, well, people definitely, like I said, they need to call you, even if they do have their own issues of needing their pool remodeled, but also for the veterans, they definitely need to follow you on Facebook. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me on.
I know I'm always saying it. My favorite furniture store is Furniture Affair, and it's true because they have amazing stuff. And we have Robin Lindsay to tell us about kind of some of the stuff you guys do.
Right. We have so many models coming in right now, and we need Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to reset our floor.
Yes.
So we're only open Thursday through Sunday. We'd like everybody to get on our email list because it tells us, we let our customers know if we have sales and warehouse sales and furniture coming in.
There is always something going on too.
We also offer free design services. If people want to bring in their floor plans, we have designers that will help them design their houses for them. And we have all kinds of styles.
Well, and you guys have definitely helped me through all of that stuff.
Right, so we're usually open Thursday through Sunday, 10 to 6, unless Monday's a holiday. If Monday's a holiday, we are open.
Okay, well that is very good to know. And remind everybody where you're located.
We are at 7th Street and Bell Road, 350 East Bell.
All right, well everybody needs to come check it out because like I said, there's always something for everybody, so they need to get in there.
Right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today John Bargnese with LGI Homes.
Yes.
And tell everybody about LGI Homes.
Well, LGI Homes, our focus is turning renters into homeowners. We were founded in 2003, and since then we've been one of the fastest growing home builders in the U.S.
Wow.
We've moved in, since that time, 28,000 families.
Wow, that's wonderful. Okay, and what kind of area are we looking at for people when they are looking at these homes?
Okay, so we're located, we have 4 communities in the Phoenix area.
Okay.
One in Buckeye, one in Maricopa, one in Santan, and our brand new community that's located right in Phoenix.
Oh, that's fantastic. I know it's nice to have the different areas of the homes. And what kind of square footage are we looking at?
Well, we range from 1,200 square feet, which is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, all the way up to 2,500 square feet, which is 5 bedrooms and 3 baths.
Oh, that's fabulous. And what prices are we looking at?
Well, we start at $170, and it depends on the location that you visit, but we start at $170, so we make it affordable for our customers.
Okay, and I know you say that you can get people in and it's like the one-stop shop.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we know that sometimes the home buying experience can be a little bit overwhelming, especially for first-time home buyers.
Yeah.
So what we've done is we made our hours 8:30 to 8 p.m.
Oh, wow.
359 days a year. So we're there when the customer is ready and when it's convenient for them. So that's number one.
Yeah.
Number two is that all of our sales representatives are experts in the mortgage business.
Okay.
We do all of our loan applications at the community, which means that we're going to help that customer through the process until we hand them their keys.
Nice.
Also at closing, that happens at the community. And Tiffany, sometimes before the ink is dry on the loan documents, the buyer's getting their keys, walking out to their U-Haul and moving into their brand new home.
Well, that is fantastic. All right, well, people definitely, they need to check out these homes in whatever community they want. So thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
We're out here on location at True View Windows and Glass, and we are here with Vince and Chad. And tell us about the company.
Company's been around right around 17, 18 years, family owned and operated. So we're local. We service all parts of the valley. We do replacement windows, new construction, and retrofit, residential and commercial.
Oh, wow. And what about, I know one of the big things that people are into is the sliders as well. Do you guys have that to offer?
Yes, so multi-slide doors are very hot right now.
They are.
They can open up such a big space for parties, for different events.
Well, and also, I mean, people don't think about this. I had a room that looked like the dungeon because it was so dark, and as soon as you put a slider in there and the light that comes in, it's amazing. But also, a lot of people are, I know I don't understand it correctly, is the dual pane or, correct?
Yes, yes, the dual pane. It's the low E is what really helps these days. It's a triple coating on the glass, which blocks the sun's heat from coming into the house. Works really well.
Oh, nice. And I'm sure you have tons of different brands that people go through.
Yeah, Pella, Symington, Plygem, Milgard, Cascade, you name it, we pretty much have it.
Perfect. All right, well, I'm always telling people that they need to come check out, they can come see the showroom and kind of get an idea of everything that's out here. So thank you so much for having me out here.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today. We have Rose Van Hartsveld with Arizona Wholesale, and we have Darren Dillevue with Samsung. And of course, I love to have you start with remind everybody about Arizona Wholesale.
Arizona Wholesale is a builder supply company. We've been in business over 70 years with 3 showrooms. And I think the most exciting information right now is the fact that we are remodeling our whole Phoenix showroom at 2020 University. And it is just gorgeous. I mean, it's not quite finished, in another couple weeks maybe. But there you can see all the current trends in appliances, flooring, wall tile, custom closets,
the works.
Everything. And, you know, really a leader in our industry in terms of appliances is Samsung. And we have with us today Darren, who's going to talk to us about what's new.
Well,
yes.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm getting ready to say this, but the holidays are right around the corner.
Isn't it scary?
It caught me off guard. So I figured I'd come in and talk a little bit about our cooking, and most notably our Flex Duo system in our freestanding and slide-in ranges. And what we want to do when we introduce Flex Duo for the home chef is give them the capacity of a single oven, but the flexibility of a double oven. And so by inserting the Flex Duo divider, you are able to cook 2 separate items at 2 separate temperatures at the exact same time.
Really?
Really. Or you can take out the divider and still cook those larger items in a single oven that you would typically do during the holidays anyway, like your turkeys, your hams. It really is the best of both worlds.
Oh, that is fantastic. All right, well, people do need to come into Arizona Wholesale. They need to check it out because I love going in there anyway and seeing all the fun stuff. But thank you both for joining us again.
Thank you.
Do you have a spa but too busy to take care of it? Then call Aqua Spa today, 480-515-9150. Spa specialists for over 25 years will maintain, repair, and keep it running like new. Let us put the awe in your spa. Aqua Spa, 480-515-9150.
I have a long list of reasons of why you should be using those Callaways, whether you're buying or selling your home. They're amazing, trustworthy. They're going to be the perfect person that's going to get you into your dream home. And we have Kelly Callaway, who's going to tell us about another dream home.
Hi, Tiffany. This is a dream home.
It really is.
This is a luxury custom-built home, and it is on a 40,000 square foot lot.
Wow.
Beautiful curb appeal at 10454 East Corinne in Scottsdale.
Great area.
It's a wonderful area. Has views, starts with the curb appeal, but when you walk in the front door, there's a wall with a fountain on it. So there's always the sound of water. But everything in this house has been done so beautifully. From the custom kitchen and stainless steel appliances to my favorite is when you go in the back, there's this beautiful courtyard. It's got raised flower beds. It's got beautiful views. It
sounds amazing.
It is an absolutely amazing home.
And what does something like that go for price-wise?
This one's $1,099,000.
That is very reasonable for that size home and lot and that location.
And
that's
it is.
great.
And everything in this home, again, is luxury. It also has a completely prepaid solar system on the home.
Oh, that's nice.
So her utility costs are nothing. It's just a
another
fabulous
bonus.
home. Yes.
Okay,
well, among many of them on this home.
Exactly. Well, people definitely need to check this out. So they need to give you a call. And if this isn't the home for them, I know you have the perfect one for them anyway.
Thank you.
Thank you. When was the last time you needed a plumber? I bet it hasn't been that long ago, and you probably didn't have any idea of who to call. Well, we have just the right company for you, Pruitt's Plumbing. Great plumbing doesn't have to be expensive. You can call for a free estimate and just see how affordable a great plumber can be. It can be as simple as a leaky faucet or clogged drain, or you may want to upgrade your old system. Even take a look at your hot water heater. They can go over all the benefits of a tankless hot water heater or just help you replace the one you've got. Pruitt's Plumbing even has a 24/7 emergency plumbing repair service. Whether you are building a new home, remodeling, or just need repairs, Pruitt's Plumbing is the company for you. Pruitt's Plumbing, great people, affordable prices, and the right plumbing company for you. Call Pruitt's Plumbing today at 602-944-8777 or visit their website at pruittsplumbingaz.com. Pruitt's Plumbing, for all your plumbing needs. That's 602-944-8777. I'd like to welcome back with us today Greg Rowland with Growland. Okay, and I know we were talking about communication People laugh about that. What do you mean by communication when it comes to landscaping?
You know, a lot of clients claim to me that they either can't talk to their landscaper, or their landscaper is showing up when they're not home, showing up at different times, different schedules, different days of the week, and they never even know sometimes if they were even there.
Oh, that's tough.
It is. And so what we do is we establish a day and at least a stop number, so our clients, and for our maintenance division, they all know what day we're going to be there. And if we're not going to be there, well, then we send an email or we text the client. We communicate with the client that week and let them know if there's a change in the schedule.
Well, and your landscape company, it's so amazing that people better know that they were there because they do such a great job. I mean, it's very obvious when they've come to my home. I know that they've been there because it
Absolutely.
is big improvement.
You know, the thing is that if you can't tell if your landscaper has been there,
that's a problem.
Then you need to call me.
Exactly.
Because we do the kind of job that when we leave, you don't have to clean up after us.
Exactly.
And you can tell we were there because your yard is going to look better than all the other ones on the street.
That's exactly the case. I always know when you guys have been there, and you do a great job. So people need to get on that schedule.
Absolutely. They can call me. They can look me up online. I'm totally available. And when you call the company, my phone rings.
Perfect. Then they need to call you. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Don't you just love to walk into a beautiful clean house after a busy day? Well, that's where Valley Sparkle Cleaners comes in. It doesn't matter whether you need a one-time cleaning or a regular schedule to keep your home looking great. Call Valley Sparkle at 602-348-3525. Mention the Home Hunter and receive $50 off your first service. Call today. You deserve it.
We have some fantastic homes to hear about, and we have with us Michael Blue with Forte Homes.
Yes.
Okay, kind of tell people what you guys have going on.
Well, we have some exciting communities that we're working on right now, and we do a lot of build-to-suits throughout the valley. We build from Queen Creek to Cave Creek, so mainly the East Valley.
That's fabulous.
But right now we're really focused on our Stellar Air Park Estates 2 project, which is based right here in Chandler, Arizona. It's a fly-in, fly-out community of 14 home sites that also have airplane hangars.
Which I think is crazy. I think that is amazing that you guys have something like that.
It's an exciting project.
Yeah, that would be so much fun. And you said there's only 14 of them?
Yes.
Okay, now I know there's model coming underway there, so people will actually be able to get out there and check it out as well.
Yeah, we have it currently being built right now. It's being framed, and then we should have it open prior to summer is our goal, but we're looking forward to having that open for people to come in and view our homes.
Well, and people need to go and they can even check out the area because it's a great area. And so they can kind of see what's going on out there, because I think that's fun anyway to see that. But you do have amazing homes. People definitely need to be going to the website pretty much to kind of see everything that's going on, correct?
Yeah, if you can go to www.fortehomes.com, we've created a link within the page, to check out the projects that we have going on, and we do a lot of design build throughout the valley as well.
Which people need so much of that. So I know there's so many people that's what they want to do instead. So they need to call you and get them started.
Yeah, you can call us at 480-777-5823, and we look forward to hearing from you.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us.
Awesome, have a great day.
You too. I'm very excited to welcome back with us today Mark Perkins with Alert 360.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good, good.
All right, what's going on with Alert 360?
Well, we're doing our final year wrap up. It shows that right now we're currently overall 4.9 out of 5 stars, depending on the grading scale from like Google Review, Yelp, and then also Facebook, and then also Bird's Eye. So again, we're kind of proud on the increase we made this year. Last year, we were probably about a 0.2% jumpage, so that's pretty good to retain and maintain.
Impressive.
Correct. One of the biggest things that we're actually going through now is just trying to make sure we get our name out there a little bit more. We signed up with the AAF Football League to do sponsorship at their stadium.
Oh, nice.
And then also we were getting some more billboards out there on the busy highways out there. So.
Well, and you guys do so many amazing things. People don't realize how much you guys do with all the different kinds of the systems of what you can have, of whether it be a doorbell camera or video cameras or just everything within the security system itself.
Yeah, the automation is actually one of the fun features.
The
security's kind of going in the back, you know, a lot of people don't really care about that stuff. They're more excited about the toys.
Exactly.
Yeah,
what can I do on my phone?
Correct. I mean, all the automation you can, like I tell people when I go and do a consultation, you know, I can make sure you come home to an empty home, a lit home, and the correct temperature of home. The only thing I can't control is making sure you have warm pots and pans. That's out of my control.
But I like all the other stuff. I mean, that's a win situation there. I love it. And you do, like I said, you offer so many different things. And I know people don't a lot of times know what they even need or want. So what is the best kind of plan of attack for them? Do they just kind of have you come in and you can see what kind of security system they already have and what they still need?
Both. My biggest thing is to have input. My biggest thing is to make sure the customer talks and actually can tell me what their issues are, what their main three, you know, out of the fire, police, and then also medical. What is your main issue?
Okay.
And then only that we can actually kind of conform and build up a system or to give them the peace of mind that they want for their household.
That sounds wonderful. Well, people definitely need to give you a call. Thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Rich Hinojosa with Coit Cleaning and Restoration. Now, I know Coit does so many things. Can you tell people kind of some of the stuff you do?
Absolutely. So we started out in 1950 by our founder, Louis J. Kern, back in San Francisco. He started the company as a dry cleaning and just a drapery business. And then he expanded in several local markets throughout the country in the mid-60s. And then also we expanded other additional services, you well know, in the residential and business locations throughout the country. So we offer several other services like upholstery and carpet cleaning, as you're well aware.
Yeah.
Tile and grout cleaning, hard surface floors, also stone cleaning, granite countertops.
Wow.
Yeah, also air duct cleaning, which is huge in the valley. We live in the desert.
Oh, yeah, I love that one. That is a huge one.
Absolutely. And as you all know, with all the dust storms that we get and occasional haboobs that we get during the monsoon season, you know, it's always good to have somebody come out to your residential location or the business location to check the air ducts because if you're noticing a lot of particulates, dust coming through those vents, and also if those people that are suffering from allergies, this is a great solution to have done for your home or business.
Well, it's perfect. And like I said, I love that you guys do so many things, and even like with the dryer vents and all that. So people definitely need to give Coit a call, get on their schedule, and have them come out.
Absolutely, and I just wanted to share with all your viewers out there, for those that are watching the show today, we have a special offer for the residential folks that can save up to 50% off by calling our main number and just mention the Home Hunter Show.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Yeah.
They definitely need to mention the Home Hunter when they call. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Now let's take a tour of some beautiful luxury condos nestled in the Ahwatukee foothills. Vantage by LGI Homes is a gated community with wonderful amenities. These 2 or 3 bedroom, 2 or 2.5 bath condos range from over 1,400 to approximately 2,000 square feet of living area. Great value with prices starting in the 290s. For more information, call 480-363-3659 or visit LGIHomes.com.
Painting your home can make such a difference, and we have John Gonzalez with Master Hands Painting.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, keeping busy.
Well, there's amazing what painting a room or the house can actually do. You guys come in and do some amazing work.
We try, and you know, a little color goes a long way in a house, and people right now, one thing that people don't understand is how the lights will change the color on a property. I have a house where the people say, that's not the color I picked. And when you close the blinds, it's the exact color, but they don't know that. You know, I know that because I've been doing it for so long. But yeah, we do a lot of special things. We're really big on cabinet refinishing still. That's a Home Hunter favorite. And the epoxy floors, garage floors.
Well, they make a huge difference, especially the cabinets. I mean, you go in and you paint the cabinets. Obviously, they need to have you do the cabinets, though, and not do it themselves.
Yeah, and doing it yourself is not the same. I mean, we're professionals, you know, so we have our way of primers and all the stuff, and people don't know that, so they'll just paint the cabinets and they start to peel. But, you know,
and they get a big surprise.
Yeah, but we fix it and we take care of them. But we have such a good reputation for what we do, and we go out of our way for our Home Hunter people and all our customers, and you know, it's a good time right now.
I was going to say, you guys do a great job. I love that you can come in and you make a complete different room look completely different. And I love that it's all clean and nice after you leave.
That's how it should be. We vacuum, we sweep, we clean it all up.
You do the works.
We're not perfect, but we try to be, you know.
I think you're pretty perfect, so.
I'm close.
All right, well, people definitely need to get in touch with you and get their project started. So.
Holidays are coming. Let's do this.
Exactly.
Ho, ho, ho.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
My mom's back with us today, and we're here to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
Yes, and I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home and its real values from real people.
It's a special site. It really is. It offers so many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale and much more.
Well, and they also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale and when it actually sells in your neighborhood. So you can know everything about that as well.
So there is so much information that people can gain from this, and the fact that it's free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Really, even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to this site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct, so people really need to check it out today. I want to tell you about a wonderful partnership between the homeownership industry and the Salvation Army. It's called Real Estate for Rehabilitation. Addiction is the problem. The Army has the solution, and they do it all with donated goods. Your unwanted items can save a life. If you're moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 to schedule a pickup. When you're looking to buy your home or to refinance your home, you need to be calling David Creed with Sun Street Mortgage. I mean, we've got people that are very happy with the outcome because we had a first-time home buyer that you were able to kind of get through the whole process.
We did. It was an amazing experience for us and for them. The lady came in during Christmas and brought me a present.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Which was super sweet. But when she first approached us, she was very nervous about the process, and she had some credit issues, and we helped her through the whole process. And it shouldn't be a harrowing experience. It should be something where you approach it with someone who has some experience. And we hooked her up with an agent who helped her through everything. And that's one of the nice things about our company, is that we're small enough to where we really care about how your experience is purchasing, refinancing, whatever it is.
Well, and like you said, it shouldn't be a scary situation, but there are so many people that are preferring to rent because they are so worried to kind of put themselves out there because they have bad credit, or they just don't think that they can afford the home.
Or
there's so many different issues.
They don't have down payment.
Exactly.
And we take care of all those problems.
And I love that you can take care of all that. And then obviously everybody's very happy with what you've done for them. So people need to just start by the phone call, and you can just kind of guide them through what they need to do. And
they start right here by watching your show.
Exactly. And now they just have to pick up the phone.
Exactly.
It's that easy.
Give us a call. We'll take care of it.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed the show today and you found your dream home. If not, tune in again next Sunday for a lot more outstanding home buys. Don't forget to look for Trane Products, trusted nationwide as a leader for your air conditioning and heating needs. After all, it's hard to stop a Trane. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 602-331-7292. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday morning right here on ABC 15.